Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This one is probably going to be a lot of people's favorite, the one that they have been waiting for, because we're going to be able to shoot our auto or assault rifle or whatever you want to call it. We're going to be shooting an automatic weapon. You can hold down the trigger and it will just bam, 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 bam. Okay, I know that's what y'all want to see, so we're doing it here in this video. So this is actually pretty simple to do. Let's go ahead and open up our auto rifle and we can check our sounds. And I'm gonna make our bullet spread like 500 or something. Reload time 1.5, the socket, this and that, and all that stuff. You can always edit that by just scrolling around through here with this selected. Our viewport should have the weapon, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create some script. So just like before with the pistol, we want to get event start shooting, and we want to add call to the parent function. But we don't want to actually plug this in right away. We're gonna create a new variable specific to this blueprint, and we'll say is auto rifle shooting. Is it shooting? This is going to check whether our auto rifle is firing because it's automatic. Just an extra way to check. So on event start shooting, we're going to set this boolean to be true. Then what we want to do is we want to create a custom event, and we'll call it auto rifle fire. Then what we're going to do is we're going to call that event here, auto rifle fire. And then what we want to do out of here is we're going to set a timer by event. And this timer, the event on this timer is going to be this one that we just created right here, like such. We want to make this looping, and we're going to promote this time to a variable, and we'll call this auto rifle fire rate. So you can set this to be whatever you would personally like it to be. This is how fast your auto rifle is going to shoot. I'm going to do 0.1. The lower number it is, the faster it's going to go. So 0.05 will be twice as fast as this. If you did it like 1 second, it would be like boom, 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 boom. But if it was like 0.1, it's going to be like, you know, it's going to be doing that sort of effect. So for auto rifle fire, one thing that we want to check is is our auto rifle shooting? If it is shooting, then that's where we'll call our parent function for start shooting. We'll plug that in like that. All right. So now we have the parent event going off. And we want to play an animation on our weapon mesh. It automatically grabbed it for us, which is very kind. And then this animation is called Fire Rifle W. All right. Now coming out of here, I want to create an additional sort of check for us. So let's go ahead and get current bullets. Or current, is it ammo? Get current ammo, and we'll say, is this less than or equal to 0? The reason I'm doing like a double check on this one is because with the automatic firing, I found that sometimes it can just keep shooting for whatever reason, even though we have that this same kind of function running in the parent. It still sometimes gets stuck, so this is just an extra way to say we're going to stop shooting, and then we're going to grab our player reference that comes from our parent and say reload, just to make sure it does that, which it has been doing that, but sometimes you can just get an extra step because sometimes you can get caught up in this fire rate thing. Next thing we want to do is we want to get event stop shooting, which is also from the parent, which just turns that variable to false. We're going to make this false, And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag out of our timer and we're gonna say clear and invalidate timer by handle. And I don't want those two to connect. I want these to connect like that. And it's kind of in a bad spot, whichever way you cut it, but oh well, whatever. So what this is doing, we'll have this event where we start shooting, and we'll run this event that sets off a timer, and it's running this parent shooting event that we set up every 0.1 seconds or whatever we set this as. It's playing that animation every time. If we run out of ammo, we're gonna stop shooting and reload. And then when we let go of the trigger button, we stop shooting. Should stop shooting and clear the timer. So here's a moment of truth. See if this works. You might run into an error. There might be something I'm missing in the character, but we'll see. Oh wow, that actually worked perfectly. Oh my goodness. Then we reach 0, and I'm trying to shoot. It's not working. You can see the bullet spread going up, and that's working great. Look at all those bullets. So we can still fire once. We can hold it down and just spray everywhere. Like that. Look at all these pretty red lines everywhere. Alright, so that's how shooting the auto rifle is. I think that's all we gotta do. So like just to show you, if I were to change this fire rate to like 1 second, it'd be like a heavy machine gun. Or not even like that, sheesh. Or if I made this like really small, like 0.005, it'll probably be more like an SMG or something. Oh, it didn't save, okay. I was like, I swear, I was like, what? Yeah, I don't even think you can play the animation that fast. All right. You're breaking the game at that point. Okay, but yeah, that's the auto rifle. It works. It does its thing. That's all we gotta do. So you can go ahead and you can also change the, where did I put this? The weapon kick to like -0.1 or something like that. And then with that, you can get more kick. Oh gosh, did this not set back to itself? Come on, game. -0. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting confused on my numbers. This is gonna be 0.1. This is gonna be -0.1 for the kick. Okay. Here we go. There we go. So you see how it's moving right and left a little bit too? See how all these aren't perfect? So they're not, it's not moving perfectly straight up. It's zigzagging right and left. I'm not moving the mouse at all, and that's the results that we get. So pretty cool. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.